guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. I'm here with my daughter Samaya. I had just begun taking her hair out and I was like, you know what, let me film this. I haven't done a kids video in a minute. You guys can clearly see the lengths in her hair. Her hair is dry, it's tangled, and it needs to be redone. So I'm just taking this little rubber band cutter so I can take out the rubber bands, take out her beads, her twists, and then we will get started. But her hair has grown tremendously. You guys will see in some of the other clips along this video. Her hair is down to her little waist, and it's just, I've made a lot of progress since she was, you know, an infant, where her hair was just so dry and brittle and was always breaking. But I'll give you guys some tips on how I've gotten it to grow and, you know, stay moisturized. So first of all, water is key, you guys. Gotta keep the hair moisturized with water. And that was something I was not doing all the time when Samaya was an infant. I can't lie. Like, she was a baby and I was tired. Let's just be real. But you want to make sure that you keep the hair hydrated with water throughout the week, whether that's just to refresh or completely restyling. So I am just drenching her section, or one section of hair, with water, and then I'm going to take this Mielle pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. I'm using this not only to help before I go in and detangle. If you have, you know, sensitive kids like mine, you can like add a product before you go in and detangle, and it really helps to just loosen up the curls. And then this is also just going to be my styler. Now for Samaya's hair, she doesn't need a ton of product or anything too heavy, so this works just fine. But obviously if you need something heavier, more moisturizing, then go for that. But yeah, once I do that, I am just going to go in with my Tangle Teaser from ends to roots and start detangling. Now, since I chose not to wash her hair on the specific day, I did go in with a rat tail or fine tooth comb so that I could make sure there wasn't any lint or anything in her hair, and that just really helps to get it out since the teeth are really, really tight and small. Now, I am just going to clean up her parts. I did have her hair sectioned into 4 equal parts, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. But you will see that I'm actually going to split each of those 4 sections in half in diagonal parts. And it's going to be this cute little style that you guys will see. But, yeah, I will be putting her hair into ponytails and then braiding the ponytails and putting barrettes. And I can say keeping my kids' hair twisted, braided up, has really helped their hair to grow, because it's a protective style. You can leave the hair like that for a week, depending on how small the sections are, for 2 weeks, and it just allows the hair to really grow, not constantly be touched and messed with. So once I am done with my parting, I'm going to use this high definition, I think it's like a curl defining gel from TreLuxe, and I have used this on my hair, but y'all, I have been loving to use this on my kids' hair for like slicking the ponytail. Not only is it great for defining the curls, which I'll show you in a minute, but this really helps act like a gel. The only difference from like this compared to like an Eco Style is it's a bit lighter in consistency. I would say like gooey, but And also it feels really light. Like you wouldn't even think that this would be great for slicking the hair, but once it dries, it is set in place. It's not like too hard and crispy, but it's like a firm, you know, type of hold. So I really enjoy this for slicking their hair and also defining. So once I have her little ponytail all brushed up, I'm going to just put a rubber band. And I know some of y'all are probably like, why are you using rubber bands? I personally don't have problems with using rubber bands on my girl's hair. Just make sure you do not put it on too tightly. I think it's really simple. Just don't make it too tight. If you feel like it's too tight or your kid says it's too tight, easily just loosen it up a bit and it should be just fine. And then I'm going to, like I said, braid this ponytail. I don't like to leave the girl's hair out just yet because they're still young, they're wild, and it's just going to defeat the purpose of making this a protective style if I have to constantly redo it. So yeah. So I did the other side off camera, and this is the last side. So again, just drenching it with water. Then I'm going to add the Mielle pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner, detangle, split the section diagonally so I can have two separate ponytails, and yeah, add the gel, brush it up, put it into its ponytail, braid it, barrette, and that's it. This is a really quick style to do on your kids' hair if you don't want to do like super small braids. Now, last but not least, I am going to use some of my Goddess Curls Divine Hair Elixir on Samaya's scalp. Obviously, because I want it to be nice and moisturized and also help to promote hair growth. I typically would use the oil to seal her hair after a moisturizer or the leave-in that I used, but since her hair was still dirty and did need to be washed, I didn't want to add too much stuff to her hair. This is just going to hold it over until the next wash day, but you can definitely use this to seal your girl's hair. My girls love it, or their hair loves it to be used that way. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you see a cute little style you can do for your kids' hair. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in another one.